All right, so the Immelmann is a tier 10 German CV. She only has 2 weapon types, torps and bombs. Bombs are the primaries, torps are the secondary. Not that they're bad, just that they're the secondary armament. She has, for slot 1 and slot 2, just pick the plain ones. Slot 3, we're doing secondaries. German secondaries do not suck. I don't need additional attack time on the torpedo bombers, and I don't need the additional speed. It's not that big of a deal. For which place to put the health, it's the skip bombs. This is the primary weapon of the Immelmann. It's the gimmick. Flight control mod gives 2 additional planes at the start of the match, plus additional regen, so I'm going to go for that because we're in a random battle. If I was in a competitive thing, I might look at squadron consumable to make my fighters last longer to try to protect my team. And additional speed is going to help us throw these skip bombs further, which means we're going to be able to siege from a longer range and try to dodge AA. For the commander, more faster, healthier. This is the base 9-point build for any CV in the game. Additional torpedo throughput, because we're going to use torps primarily for battleships, and we have additional speed and fire chance on our skip bombs because speed makes us throw the torpedoes or the bombs further, and we want as many fires as possible. And then we have some additional boost. I do tend to play without flags just because I'm trying to earn up credits, so we're going to do no flags. Shot down just like the planes. Oh! Why do you have secondary battery mod on the Max? I know it's German, but how often do you really use it? Well, Birkin, here's the big thing with that. The question isn't about how often are you going to use the secondaries. The question is, how much does plus 5% torp speed matter? It doesn't. It's nice, I guess, but you just aim the torps and you drop them in a way that they hit the ship. So does the 5% matter? No. However, having additional secondary range literally allows your ship to do something that it cannot do otherwise. It can shoot at a further range. And, you know, if a destroyer is coming after you, you could use secondaries on that. If it's late in the game, you could position your hull aggressively and start getting secondaries chucked in on a cruiser or something. Try to light fires, try to be annoying, try to pull attention onto yourself. So if it's the difference between giving yourself something that you literally cannot do versus, my torps go a little faster. I mean, of the two, just aim the torps a little further ahead and be fine. At least that's my idea on it. So there are 4 destroyers. Skip bombs primarily, we're going to look for cruisers if we can. Not that we can't hit battleships, but if we do, we need to make sure the bombs aren't skipping into the side armor. They're skipping into the upper belt. So we're probably aiming the line a little past the ship so that the bombs are skipping down into the superstructure, the deck, the upper belt, etc. And there is a Holland, so we might get surprised by Holland and lose a bunch of planes, but we'll figure that out if we come to it. Going to start out with the skip bombers because they are the fastest thingamajig. So zoomity zoom zoom. As you can see, when we speed up, the lines push out further. This is going to allow us to do what I call a siege, which means if we start an attack at 8 kilometers away, 7.5, 8 kilometers, we can speed up to a maximum speed of 242, be able to chuck bombs down range, and we drop them at about 4.5 kilometers. Mid-range AA starts at roughly 4. So that means that we're just going to lightly dip into the 4-kilometer AA as we turn and get out. Is it a Holland? It's a Marceau. It's not a Holland. He is not using priority sector or defensive fire, so that's generous of him. Pop the fighter just for generalized spotting. I could try to strike the Thunder. We don't know what's here. Could strike the Kerr first. Still don't know what's there. Probably a DD that doesn't want to be lit. Otherwise, we'd have like... There's the Holland. It's like if it was a Holland, he'd be shooting us by now. Hey, look, it's a Holland. They're gonna drop, and we're gonna hard turn out. So now we see a Haragumo, we see a Colbert. In this case, we're gonna lose planes because we're like living on top of this stuff. As soon as I can, I'm gonna start my attack. This is gonna cause us to take 50% reduced damage to the squadron that is attacking. So hopefully we can get our planes out, which we did. So we lost some. Alrighty. Marceau, Montana, Thunderer. There's 3 ships up here trying to look for C, and we have 5 ships, so I'm going to try to support the thing that has mode enabled. Lots of people, although where the hell are you going? I don't know what the Nevsky's doing. We might end up spotting the Marceau. In fact, he spots himself.
Reporting the position of a strategic
Shima's going to get hurt. I meant to take torpedoes here, but I ended up taking bombs. His AA might actually be off. Nope, he left it on. Can we swing in and catch the side on this? So what is the best thing against destroyers? And the answer is teammates. His teammates are gonna light the stuff for you. And without teammates to hold this person on a line, he's just gonna juke anything that we throw at him. We're not gonna get anything out of it. So, here I am, still wasting time on a Marceau. But we are moving him away from the cap, which is nice. We got a single hit, that's cute, right? Waste an engine boost. He's not using his defensive fire, which is strange. We lose another thing here. Anybody gonna take pot shots? No. Both of these guys are like derping around in the center of the universe. That's hopefully 1 or 2 bomb hits. 2, so we chiseled off another 3,000 health. Is the damage reduction for all CVs or just the Immelmann? For all CVs, only on the attacking flight. So all these others take full damage. That does not go away. Ooh. There's a little friend. So like, if it would be nice if we had, for instance, secondaries to be able to draw, like shoot the Holland a little. Right. Not really excited about this. Might get a middle bomb maybe. Drop a fighter just to keep him lit while people are actually taking shots at him, and then we'll see if there's something we can do about this. Where are you going? What are you doing? Other than getting dunked. Alright, Holland's AA is off. He does not want to be spotted, but he is in the cap, which means he is over here. We know that. We're just going to drop to try to avoid this defensive fire.
Destination reached.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You got to do something here. You got to do something. I know I'm spotting him. And according to forum logic, if I spot a DD, it's already dead. So right now, this Holland is dead. I mean, he's just dead. Yep. You see, he's dead. Absolutely dead. Spotted him 3 times now. He's dead. Nothing he could do. It's painful how dead that Holland is. Yes, the Holland has some of the best AA. Well, it has the best AA on destroyers because its AA suite is the same as a Småland, but it has defensive fire, which allows it to multiplicatively outscale the Småland. Oh, God bless. We do have a heal for a moment. Can we push him out in front of this other guy? Probably. He will juke the torps. Jesus, dude, please shoot him. Please, Holland. He's gonna shoot the planes because he wants to leave his AA on all the time. Shoot the Holland. Bruh. Bruh. Please. Yeah. Maybe we have torps go off to the side. That might stop him from reversing, but he might actually out-reverse it. Whatever. We need to work on killing something. This stuff's just not gonna do anything here. Nevsky? Come on, Nevsky. You got this, buddy. You got this, buddy. Do the thing. Do it. Come on. Yeah! Alright. So let's see. We're down to 18 out of 26 torpedoes and 15 out of 26 bombs. That looks like defensive fire because of the pretty looking particle effect. There's a lot of space going on there. We could try to work on a Yamato. Realistically, we have to deal with this. Let's let the engine boost roar up and let's try to hit that Salem. Salem's gonna have an excellent heal. Alright, so we're starting the attack a little late. But I think we can drop about there. And we'll just actually recall immediately above the Marceau, so his defensive fire makes it less likely to murder all of our planes. Because retreating planes can still interact with flak. So if you're outside of 3.5 kilometers, you are having flak shot at your planes. And since all they're doing is going straight up, they can just place the flak directly where it kills the plane. Wrench the nut? Alright, so we can work on the Thunderer here. Can we make him turn? The closer he gets to the island, the less likely we can actually drop him. Which means we can't actually drop him, which is cool. Can we do this, though? Can we get out before that fighter primes? Yes. Oh, we got something. Isn't that cute? Let's try to burn in on this line. We're down to 4 planes. We're gonna lose one. That fighter doesn't matter because fighters don't track unarmed planes. So these 4 that have already dropped, the fighter won't latch to that. And we did lose one because of AA, but...
Get back.
Oh, come on. But we did get 4 torps into the Montana.
Attention. Reporting
We
the
don't
target
have
position.
any foothold anywhere. Does he... It would be so nice if he clapped that. Is the Marceau dead? Marceau is dead. I don't know when that happened, but I'm glad it did. I don't have a fighter for you, bro. Sorry. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I have an engine boost, Consul. I'll probably just burn it. Alright, we need to siege in from 8 clicks. We need to stop the reset on this. Let's just pop the engine boost, Consul, so I don't have to dick with it. Pulls forward, we slam on the brakes, we turn out. I should not have double clicked. I should have ridden the slingshot effect to try to get out with less damage. Sadly, the Salem is going to be pointed toward us now. And the Ohio is dead, so there's nothing keeping him lit there. What is he taking shots at, me or somebody else? Who knows? Let's try and get resets again, because there's like nothing else to do here. Fun.
Autopilot mode enabled.
You get a fire, but it's a Salem. It doesn't matter about that. We could try to work on the Thunderer. I think that's approachable. We have to deal with the Salem, though. But how do we do that? We need more bombs. We need more everything. Shimmick killed the Marceau with torps. Nice. What's the double line on the skip bombs on the 3rd line? Double line on the 3rd line. I'll try to describe the reticle better when we use the skip bombs next. Pop the heel because AA. Here, I'm just gonna drop torp, see if we can get him to turn with that, see if we can wrap on this and hit a hit. Because otherwise I got nothing for this dude. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep moving, keep moving. That might be the sauce. I think he out accelerates the rear torp, but if he takes all 4, that might be a kill.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode
Okay. Evidently the torps are very slow, and I just don't account for that. The Groff Zeppelin torps, and we have no board position. So for this, you can see line, line, line. So this out part, if we start this, this is the full outside detection, like drop chance. It firms in a little closer and it gives you more to see. So these outer lines are forward rear dispersion. Those little things on the end there are the like... Sorry. Haragumo is probably farming the GK. There's a Montana that is... I don't know what to go after, man. It's just all misery. This team's supposed to deal with this stuff, man. Slam on the brakes, hard turn, and accelerate away. Decent hit. Maybe we try to cap something. How about we do that?
Autopilot mode enabled.
How about we just try to get in the game, man? Shimikaze's doing the thing. It's pretty kickin'. He's burning. From the Nevsky, I guess? Seems so. Yamato is bailing. This dude's popping fighters. Not too concerned about that. Torps for what? We do have some secondary range, right?
Teammate, I need your support.
There's a Smolensk. Can you stop farming the Montana and kill the Haragumo? Bruh.
Teammate, I need your support.
Maybe we'll be able to secondary him. I mean, realistically, no. He's a KS member. He's gonna know what the hell he's doing. This is where I wish I had additional secondary range.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Anything off this? Secondaries, maybe? Secondaries are a thing. Haragumo is not nimble. Probably one, maybe. Although it's gonna suck in general. We got one! We did it, chat. We did it, Reddit. We did it, Jesus. Alright, let's try and keep him looking at us so that we can get him closer to our secondaries. He may have torqued us already. That would be a thing. Hey, look, it didn't matter. Alright, cool. Now, this is incorrect because in order to avoid our secondaries, he could turn toward the bombs and run away from our secondaries, which would suck.
Autopilot mode disabled.
I mean, you do what you can, right? We're already gonna die to torps here. We're just trying to, like, somehow deal with this shit. Also, Shimikaze is helping, right? So maybe there's a possibility. Maybe there's a chance. So he goes after the Nevsky. We're gonna be killed by the Montana.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Wrong. Torpedoes for the Montana.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, direct front.
He did kill the Nevsky. He went for me. Montana goes for the Nevsky. Missed the Haragumo torps. Good. Still lit by the Montana.
Solved, sir.
Does he shoot the Nevsky? I mean, he should, right? Jesus. It's like, there's just... The only thing that exists when you're being attacked by a CV is dodging the fucking CV. Spin in a circle! It's just, it's all there is. There's nothing else in life. Spin in a circle. There you go, whatever. Take the bombs off. Let's angle to the Montana.
Fighter airborne.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Still a Yamato back there. Nevsky is down. I think we broke something. Maybe? We did, we broke his engine. I think I am too far past him. Bombs might skip over the ship. Nope, we got a fire. We lost a little. He repaired it. Sad times.
The ship is on fire.
We're angled to the Montana. Yamato's gonna step on the caps soon. I way over aimed that. The M shells also whiffed. Yeah, I have to do the thing. I mean, we're stealing attention, right? We're trying to somehow draw this shit out. He's going after the Shima. Yamato is going to sit on the cap soon. All we're doing right now is turning the Montana toward the Shima because he's just gonna turn in a circle because those are torpedoes. Nuh-uh. Those are planes. That's planes over there, man. That's planes. You don't mess with planes, man. Planes, they'll get you. They'll get you, man. They'll get you. Them planes, dude. Planes. Oh. Be afraid. We are actually dark. Or not. Maybe there's planes somewhere. I don't know. There's planes. Right. Yamato shells might kill us. He's super full on resources. We don't have any fighters. might do a thing. Yeah, whatever. I wanted it to turn. It decided not to. No, planes, dude. Planes. You gotta be afraid of planes. Planes will kill you, dude. Be scared of them planes. Let's see. Get anything off that? We got 2. We got a little. Shima's not gonna do anything other than try to rush the balls deep the Yamato, but the Immelmann secures the win with taking B cap, because the Shima cannot kill both. Hail Mary drop. Did the thing.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Yam is able to take it. If he shot his guns, he might get the reset. He does not shoot his guns. Alright. Immel again. It was requested. Alright. You had doubts about the Shima at first, but he's done himself credit. Yeah, he has. He has shown up. He has done the thing. By the way, thank you for the bits, Lego Party. And thank you for the sub at Desert Eagle. My apologies for missing it. I do tend to get, I slip into the gig. Nice job. Well, it would be nice if we did more, but there was a lot of stuff that needed specific attention. The Salem needed specific attention, but nobody was shooting at the Salem. Just... You have to go where the problem is, and there are some people that are going to play where they're just running around trying to kill stuff. They're just trying to dunk anything as hard as they can dunk it. But, it's like, if you can remove this linchpin, if you can remove this piece of the puzzle, suddenly everything else gets easier. So why wouldn't you try to remove this piece of the puzzle? Like, if you're playing Jenga, you know, you're not just removing any fucking brick. You're trying to pick the brick that's gonna get you to the next stage. Shima would have done better going after the CV. Yes, he would have. Him turning back toward Charlie, I think, was incorrect. I think he wanted to help with the Montana or something, but he should have continued to cap A. Getting the third cap would have been more effective, and if he was able to torp the CV en route, then that would have been very big. Because if the CV was down, we wouldn't have been lit. We could have killed the Montana, the Yamato would have capped, but we would have probably taken the game with points. So, you know, you do what you can.